First, there was the intrigue.
What do you think of that girl I met out there? Trouble?
The warmth.
Thank you.
The jealousy.
Is she?
The rage.
You want to know if I'm married? Yes!
Molly Ringwald. Andrew McCarthy. He never met a girl quite like June. Fresh Horses, rated PG-13. Starts Friday, November 18th at a theater near you.
This is a butter pecan drumstick, so it must be Friday. I don't work all week for nothing. Toasted pecans, Swiss buttercream on top of real butter pecan ice cream. If you could eat a butter pecan drumstick and you're still feeling stress, you've had a very bad week. You poor baby.
Only Drumstick gives you 8 ways to Sunday.
The only thing more exciting than turbo hoppers is Aero Turbo Hopper, the hottest off-road action you've ever seen. Because it's radio controlled, you hit the turbo power to make the pass and win. Aero Turbo Hopper and Turbo Hopper, only from Tyco RC.
When headache pain hits you with the old 1-2, fight back with 3. Maximum Strength Anacin 3. 50% more pain-relieving medicine than regular aspirin. And it's 100% aspirin-free. Fight back with Maximum Strength Anacin 3.
Now, a Wave 3 News special report.
Good evening once again. I'm Don Schroeder, Wave 3 News. As we told you just a few minutes ago, fire crews are on the scene of an explosion and fire in downtown Louisville. We have Tom Layson now at the scene. Tom, what's going on down there?
Don, I'm here at the intersection of Broadway and Armory, actually Chestnut and Armory. I'm on this side of the fire towards the river. As you can see behind me, it's quite a smoky situation. A lot of fire units, I wouldn't say most of the fire units in town, but an awfully good percentage of them are involved in trying to battle this blaze at Standard Gravure. It's a large printing facility here in Louisville that apparently prints the inserts that you see in your newspaper. Speaking of newspapers, the Louisville Courier is the newspaper, is the building directly behind Standard Gravure. They have evacuated that facility, and apparently they were also affected by a series of explosions that rocked the Standard Gravure facility about a half an hour ago. I was standing just across the street. One of my photographers was getting some pictures, and I was standing there trying to observe, and one of the explosions hits. It was a very, very strong explosion, knocked a lot of the windows out of the building, blew a good piece of the basement out of the Louisville, out of the Courier Journal newspaper, and it sent at least 12 to 14 firemen into the aid cars, into the EMS units, and to the hospital. Some of the firemen that were in the basement at the time trying to fight the fire were injured pretty seriously, and they're being treated right now. It all started with a fire at about 6 o'clock. That fire was put out. They thought it was all over. The CO2 suppression unit had expended itself. There was a reignition of the fire. The CO2 was gone, and then they were in trouble. The naphtha, which is a basic use.
I couldn't feed my kids on my old salary. I needed more money.
I was in a dead-end job, but now I have a great career.
I needed the kind of money professionals make.
They went to the National Education Center. If you're out of a job or just need a bigger paycheck, get the training you need to get into the job market fast. Call now for this brochure. It could be the most important call you ever make.
Call 1-800-666-2500. 1-800-666-2500.
Becoming partly cloudy, high in the 80s.
Many people need to cut down on salt for better health.
Instead of salt, use great tasting Mrs. Dash with 14 natural herbs and spices. Use Mrs. Dash on every dish for zesty, savory flavor. For better health, instead of salt, try Mrs. Dash.
Sometimes you need a little finesse. Sometimes you need a lot. Sometimes you need a little finesse. Sometimes you need a lot. Sometimes you need a little finesse. Sometimes you need a lot.
I rarely take pills for pain.
Kent Cottom suffers from minor muscle pain.
Aspercream really works for me. I just rub in Aspercream and it works without any odor. I can always rely on Aspercream.
Rub in Aspercream for fast pain relief without aspirin or odor.
Today there's a diet pill that can help you lose weight without being hungry.
And with no caffeine to make me nervous.
All my life I've been struggling with my weight. With Dexatrim, I finally lost weight, and without being hungry.
Dexatrim. Nothing works harder to help you lose weight.
Some love the night, but he preferred the dawn. For how could sleepers know the taste of hot croissant and coffee? The richest coffee I've ever tasted.
Discover the pleasure of rich French roast. New from Maxwell House. Rich French roast coffee. We can't give you France, but we'll give you the flavor.
If your spread doesn't, try ours. We just made rich, creamy Philly even easier to spread. Next time, butter your bread with more spreadable Philly instead.
My assignment? Track down 4 of America's most wanted Father's Day gifts. I found them at a favorite hangout, Kmart. They had sale prices written all over them. Better hurry to Kmart before they get away.
I'm Linda Ellerby. Today we're going to Silver Spring, Maryland to see if people there agree with national test results that said Maxwell House coffee is better than Folgers coffee. Willard?
Hey, Linda, I'm here with Sandra Allegra of the Early Risers Bowling League. Now, which coffee did you like better?
Maxwell House.
Ah, what's so great about it?
It's rich and great tasting.
You girls agree? Let's go bowling. Come on to the lane.
People keep saying Maxwell House is better. They say it tastes rich. You decide.
36, 37. How many gray hairs have you counted? Maybe it's time for loving care. The hair color that's as gentle to the hair as a shampoo. 40. Gray hair or loving care. It's time for you to decide. Keep that great shower fresh feeling all day with Band Solid.
Keep that shower fresh feeling all day.
Constipation is disaster, and that's the honest truth.
Jean Wright talks about constipation and Dulcolax laxatives.
I can depend on Dulcolax because it takes care of my constipation problems in a gentle, easy way. My doctor suggested that I try Dulcolax, and I did, and I was very happy.
Dulcolax suppositories can work in 15 minutes to 1 hour. Dulcolax tablets predictably overnight.
I wake up in the morning, and I get complete relief. Dulcolax brightens my day.
We did America like we never did before.
Fruit of the Loom T-shirts for pre-strung cotton fabric for full cut comfort.
We did America. We're Fruit of the Loom.
It's a mystical mystery.
Someone is going to be murdered.
When a psychic's prediction is dead right.
He stabbed him.
In the back.
Will the mystery make Matlock mad?
Oh.
Then if a woman has the power to seduce a cop,
Will you stay with me tonight?
can she use him to get away with murder?
Do you think she set you up?
In the heat of the night after Matlock tonight.
When your coffee's rich enough for all working day long and it tastes your way, it's necessarily Nescafe.
Great coffee blends to taste away. That's necessarily Nescafe.
Sometimes things that look alike are really very different. Both little mousies have cheese sandwiches, but Jan's tastes much better because it's got Kraft singles made from 5 ounces of milk per slice. Fred's sandwich has imitation slices. They're made from mostly oil and water. So remember, just because things look alike doesn't mean they are. Kraft singles. Milk makes them better.
As a caregiver, I know that overnight protection is important to people with a heavy bladder control problem. That's why Depend fitted briefs have been improved. They're 30% more absorbent for better overnight protection. And only Depend has 6 refastenable tapes, so they're the best fitting briefs available. Better overnight protection means a better night's sleep for everyone. Rest assured with Depend fitted briefs.
There's a new chip that's so extra crispy and full of flavor, you don't just eat them, you wanna
Rip and terrific. There's no holding back. They're so ripping with flavor. Wanna rip into that sack. Rip and
Only the Keebler elves could make a rippled potato snack chip so crispy, so rippling good, the word restraint has lost all meaning.
You wanna rip into Ripley?
New from Keebler.
Rip into them Riplins. Rip into them Riplins. Rip into them Riplins.
Sure, I want my vitamins, but I don't want to be here all morning. One glass of great-tasting Sun-Sweet prune juice gives me more iron and calcium than those other juices. Sun-Sweet. Here's to your health.